I have the honor and privilege of standing and interviewing here the infamous, I guess that's the best way to put it, Chris Leben. And the first thing, if you can clarify, is how do we pronounce your last name? Because Mike says Leben, I say Leben.
Well, German, it's a German name, would be Leben. Leben. So you're both wrong.
We're both wrong.
Me growing up in South, my family pronounces it Leben, which I think is just like the chopped up, white trash way of pronouncing the name.
So it's sort of the Leben, Las Vegas type of pronunciation.
Yes, absolutely. Okay,
first question. How does a guy like Chris Leben get pulled or drawn to Hawaii?
Well, it's a pretty interesting deal. TJ's good friends with my coach, Matt Hume, and, he was opening the gym, and he wanted somebody with experience, experience coaching to help, run the day-to-day, the classes of the gym. Talking to Matt, and my name naturally came up. And for me, it's one of those things where it's like, it's kind of like moving out of your parents' house, It's a little scary at first, but you got to do it. I taught for years at Team Quest. I love teaching. I love coaching. I think I'm a better coach than I am a fighter. I hate to say it, but it's true. So for me, when I got the offer to move, of all places to Hawaii, to a beautiful gym like this to help coach, work with the kids, I was like, when do you want me?
So was this your first time to Hawaii?
I was here about 8 years ago for a wrestling tournament. I actually wrestled Rylan. I think he beat me.
Really?
Yeah.
And now you find both of yourselves here at the Icon Gym. So has there been any rivalry rematches?
Oh, no. If there would, it'd be for me. He's such a nice, soft-spoken guy. No, absolutely not. I mean, it's kind of cool to see, here's the two kids that stuck with it, and look how far we both made it. He's getting ready for, I fight in the UFC. He's getting ready to go to Worlds. I mean, and all it is just, putting one foot in front of the other. So
now we find ourselves here in Hawaii. You're teaching, enjoying the teaching. What did you think about the facility when you got here?
It blew me out of the water. I mean, it is beautiful. I love the fact that the gym isn't all red, white, and blue and like all go Rocky type of a feel. It doesn't stink. It's a clean facility. We have plants and TVs and bamboo, and I love the feng shui of the gym. It's pretty cool. It's a nice, relaxed environment. We got the hot tub, the pool downstairs. So, you kidding me? Can't beat it.
Now, the food in Hawaii, was it a shock to you? What's your favorite food? What gets you going here?
The food is it's a little different. A little different for me. Some of it's good and some of it not so good. Right now, it's that pork hash. They got a 7-Eleven.
Oh, Chinese.
It is good. I don't know what they put in it. I don't know if there's crack in it or what. But even when I walk over to 7-Eleven, the girl's like, "How many?" She doesn't even ask me if I want. She just doesn't even wait. She just asks me, "How many do you want?"
You realize
So TJ over here is on me for my diet. He's watching my diet, trying to maybe get down to 170. So I'm every day I'm coming over here. I'm trying to eat them down before I get in here. Trying to sneak them in.
There's another famous mainland haole that's also addicted to 7-Eleven food. You realize that he's like a spam musubi guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his name kind of rhymes with Slim Ham.
Oh yeah, mayhem. Okay, right. Not so much of the ham. I'm not a ham dude.
How about spam?
Or it's a spam dude. Not so much.
Not really a spam guy.
I haven't had the balls to try it yet, to be honest with you.
So what's the typical?
Looking at it, maybe I'll do it pretty soon.
Oh, so it's something you gotta psych yourself up to get into?
Yeah. Well, it's a running joke that people even eat that stuff anymore on the mainland. So it's pretty. Spam is what is it? Scientifically processed animal matter or something. Isn't that what it stands for? I mean, it comes out of the can and that gelatin just sucks out. I mean, it's filthy. It's a filthy food.
Oh man.
So I don't know what the hype on spam is. It's like it's the cheapest meat on the planet, and everybody's like, oh, it's great. It's gross. Get some steak or something. Okay, go ahead.
So tell us, what's the typical day? You wake up.
Well, it's pretty cool. My house is literally I could go out here and hit my house with a rock. So I wake up. You know, my first class is at noon, so I wake up at about 11:30, put on my slippers, and I jaywalk across the street here, get in here, stretch out, grab a protein bar, some water, teach class for 2 hours, for an hour, teach an hour of class, and then usually I'll stay after and I'll do some conditioning myself, some weights, or go for a run, whatever. And then after that, it's just whatever, you know, for the next few hours. If I have some private lessons, I may do those. Other than that, I may just go home and play. Right now, it's Tiger Woods. You know, I went and got one of those PS3s, and I'm real addicted. So I go home and play Tiger Woods.
I tell you, some of the critics have been saying that the move out here to Hawaii is going to soften you. You're not going to train as hard. You know, so what do you have coming up next? And do you think this is going to positively, negatively affect you? What's going on?
Well, the critics obviously don't understand. I've never trained hard, so it'd be harder for me to know. I'm just kidding. No, I don't think so. Believe it or not, I'm a pretty self-motivated guy. I don't really have a problem getting motivated, going in and training. I enjoy training. I enjoy being on the mat. I enjoy learning new things. I enjoy working with people. Fact is, I'm really not good at anything except for this. So I like to do it because I like to feel like I'm good at something. So absolutely not. I mean, if anything, the move out here to Hawaii is going to make me a little tanner. I'm going to look a little better in the ring. But that's probably it.
And of course, the last question, what happened to the famous hair?
Well, actually, you just missed it. You just missed it. It just got cut off. Whenever I'm getting ready to train, I start training, I cut it off because people notice me a lot more when it's on. I'm starting to gear up, start to train hard. I cut it off, and then I dye it right before my fight. I left it dyed for a little bit while I was out here, so everybody go, oh, hey, there goes Leben, you know. Hopefully a girl would notice. I might get laid out of the deal, but that didn't work out. So I figured, oh, well, I'll just go bald for a while, try this, see if my head will tan.
Well, thanks again for the interview. Good luck on your training and, of course, your Punani search here in Hawaii.